Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Layback Gamer, and we're back with another video. I'm not sure what it is, but it is bound to be, hopefully, a very exciting one. So yeah, we're back. And, well, you read the title, so you know exactly what we're going to be doing. So, if you like the video, leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing if you really like the video. Ooh, that'd be very nice if you did. And, well, yeah, so go on, grab some food and a beverage, maybe not one that's that fancy, sit back, and enjoy the show. Alright. Hello.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You asked the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places. And now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
I'm not sure which to go with. I might just ask, hey, can you just... let you speak. We'll go with that, sure.
Siora, please, I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right time.
I am sorry. You are right. My apologies, Your Excellence. Continue, please.
Yes. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbary. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Ask him about the war with Telme.
And what of this conflict with Teleme on Tir Fredi?
Officially, we are at war. But we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the Isle, and we expected the worst. But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being. And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
I got a strong feeling we're gonna have to pick a side here. And it might ultimately come down to a three-way prong between the natives, the Bridge Alliance, and Ptolemy. I just gotta... Something tells me we're gonna have to do... we might have to pick a side.
Could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the oldest city on the island. We began construction of its first buildings 15 years ago, shortly after the discovery of the island. A magnificent city, where the great minds of the time were united in a common goal. Here you could find the best doctors, the greatest engineers, and the most eminent savants. In everyone's eyes, this island has great promise, and Hikmet is the city that allows us to make good on that promise.
Actually, I'm just thinking, because we're considered nice with Siora, that's probably why the dialogue option unlocked for to be able to take a neutral ground. Because either it would have been... I suspect it probably would have been either... tell her to be quiet or take her side. Would have upset everybody there.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
You okay?
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
I'm not sure if that means she's happy with us or upset by us. Friendship bonus vigor. Alright, so we're currently nice with the natives. Suspicious was still the Nauts, Coin Guard, Ptolemy, and Bridge Alliance. Surprised we haven't found somebody here for this. Anyways. Let's see here. So, and we get intuition. Oh, we get an intuition increase when we have Vasco with us as a friendship. Alright, so we'll have to share what we've learned, plus among a lot of other things. Well, governor. I don't really want to talk to the governor anymore. Alrighty then. I thought we were going to get somebody else here. We can open this up and look around. Third day residence, alchemist. All the question marks around here. Talk to the captain of the outpost. I'd like to do that, however, I need to get back to Constantine. So let us head to our residence inside the city. Yep. Since we're friends with the natives... oh, did they drop this off for us? Oh. Wait, hold on. This stuff now in our inventory, yeah? Yes. Wow, we got a lot of leather and beast essence. Yeah, I think they just dropped a ton of stuff off for us. Either that or we've had this in this chest all this time. Alright, so I got... wow, we had... oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta stop... Go. Alright, let's go back. Let's head back. Got to Vasco, meet with another leader. Then we'll go back to here. And I might wrap it up after that point. Go to the Desarde residence. Alright. Let us grab some more ammunition. Oh. I don't have any more ammunition to grab. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think we'll finish up here. Finish up by telling Constantine of our adventures, as well as Yeah, I think that's all we can do here at the moment. Each side has a slightly different, you know, look on the inside, but it's all got the same shape, which is kind of bugging me a little bit. Hello, Constantine. Can I share with you some news?
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
I hope he doesn't die. I actually kind of like him despite his eccentrics. Report the discovery let's go with the discovery of the ruins.
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We have other more immediate matters at hand. Have you met the island governors? Did they speak of their discoveries concerning the Malachor?
Yes. I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Thélème hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Thélème and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
Wow, that was a lot of information dumped at us. And yeah, Constantine's right. Kind of as I suspected, we're probably eventually going to have to take a side, but for now we're going to need to try and stay on as good terms with everybody as we can. Ask him about the allies of the congregation.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship.
so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Thélème wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
I also suspect that our cousin might end up, something bad's gonna happen to him by the end of this. He's probably already sick, that's my guess. New role as governor.
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
Any word from your parents?
Any news of your parents?
Sorry?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, my father's next letter will serve. As for my mother, she's probably too busy.
Alright, farewell then.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Nice. Alright, so we'll have to ask Kirk about the Ghost Squadron, but first I need to get rid of that. I need to not get rid of Vasco. I need to take care of Vasco's thing. Let's see here. So we got an extra dodge. Or we can roll. Increased fury generated by counterattacks. Damage inflicted by hitting enemies from behind. By hitting your enemies from behind. I don't really care for that. What was this one? Okay. How's the recovery of ingredients near set files? Bombs also poison enemies hit. I don't want to get to bombs, to be honest. I don't really need the... Thing is, I don't want to use long blades. I'm fine with my one-handed. This is kind of everything that we've benefited from our primary choice, and now well, this one's going to benefit us as well. Is there any I need 2 points to get to divine rings, stasis, one-handed heavy weapons. Yeah, I'm just not really sure, honestly. I don't really care for any of the two-handed heavy weapon, one-handed heavy weapons. I just don't really care for like the initial stuff that we got going here is great, but I don't really care for much after that. I don't even care for this too, for that matter. I know it'll be useful, but let's go with this since this would actually be quite beneficial to us. Alright, anyways, we'll quickly talk with Kirk.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Raynor. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. But you're already very busy. Come find me again when you have less to do. Anything else?
Alright, we'll head up then.
I must leave you.
I suspect that's because we're currently doing something for Vasco. If we weren't, then... well, yeah. Anyways, let's see if any of the other guys want to open up.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea, but alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
I like this man. I like him.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
I like you a lot. Alright, Siora. Got anything else? Siora, get back here, please.
Karans, do you need something?
I do not. I think we've already asked her
I've
this.
never heard you talk about your father.
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
Yeah, we already asked her about that.
I must leave you.
Pretty sure. Alright, so nothing new with her at the moment. We'll probably end up getting something new a little bit later. Constantine's going out. Let's look at the world map. So we got quite a bit to do here. We're gonna probably go through all of the stuff in New Serene. We got... Oh, interesting. Go here next. We got some quests out here. Find the Scholar's Expedition map, so we can take care of that. And then the captain of the outpost, we could talk to that. We might even get the captain as a companion of ours. So, you know what? We'll quickly. I'm almost at the 4-hour mark. We'll quickly do a couple of things in town before we head out, or before I call it a day. Especially since I've got some other stuff I'd like to get to, as well as I need to get up and stretch the legs. Alright, I don't want the village. We'll start with this. It'd be useful to have Vasco with us at the moment. Thank you, thank you.
Come closer, good people.
The Copper District. All the way out to the docks. Alrighty. Hello, Admiral. We have some things to discuss.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
About the first colonization of the island.
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
Alright, thank you.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Aware that we were going to have to do something there. We'll question a little bit later, though. So I need to locate the warehouse there. Alright, let's quickly head up that way. We're going to help Vasco out so that we could start dealing with a couple other friendly related stuff.
Come closer, good people.
Alright, let's find Madame de Morange. The Silver District. Hello.
Good
day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Ask about... Let's go with inquire about the Darcy.
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Alright, nothing
My
then.
lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Well, that was certainly enlightening. Alright, let's go. Question Madame Clerc, Bastien de Sarcy's associates.
Come closer, good people.
Be this side here, or... We can get to there from here. No, I think that's just a light that Vasco's currently emitting. We gotta wait till daybreak. Sorry. Hello is... Oh, I walked right past her. Hello.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madame Clerc?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastien? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Pretend that you come to collect a debt. Nope. There, we got the charisma to be able to do this. Let's use our incredible abilities of charismatically charming people.
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naught tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
So it is true. The Darcys gave away one of their children. I find it hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastien, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Interesting. Alright, so we'll have to head back over to the Bridge Alliance. Got plenty of reason to go there. Now it's just give us even more reason. Alright. And I think we'll end the episode by... We'll end this episode by... we will have a chat with... Petrus. Hello, we got more stuff here. Hope we could take him with us. Well, we're probably going to have to take him with us anyways. Let's pop into our house, quickly exchange. Change people. Vasco, nope. Let's close the team. Darius, you're going to be removed for the time being. Petrus, you're added. Speak with you.
Have you considered my proposition?
It is a very good idea, but alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
I want to ask the not problem in San Mateus.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Thélème, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Thélème lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Alright, thank you for that.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Okay. Alright, I think that will do for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Next time when we return, we're going to be... well, we got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do. I think I'm primarily going to go questing out in the Bridge Alliance area and try to deal with some stuff around there. Mainly so that we could get Vasco's quest completed. Since, well, I'd like to be able to free up that extra party member space. But anyways, till next time, take it easy.